Practicing karate at home is not difficult. There is usually only one thing that stands in your way, and that is motivation, because you can't be bothered. Maybe you're sitting down on the games console or watching TV and you think, I'm not going to bother. That is a terrible attitude. You must practice at home. You will not reach the high levels of karate if you do not practice at home. Going to karate once, twice a week, doing it for an hour and a half a week, you will not reach that higher level. If, for example, you practice your Jordan upper block and you do it once and you do it well and you think, I've learned that block, I can do that block now, you need to practice it because you know it in your head and you know the correct movements, where the arm should be, what the stance should be. That doesn't mean your body knows it. You need to do it over and over, practicing regularly in order for your body to learn how to do this block or any block without thinking. So it's called muscle memory. That is what we're trying to achieve. Same as any technique, same as punching over and over, punching here. You don't just do it once. I've done it right, so I'm going to go and sit down for 10 minutes. Incorrect. You must practice, get your body used to doing it over and over again. Because if you reach that level, because I practice it 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times, I keep practicing over and over. Once I reach the level where my body can do it without me thinking about it, then you practice even more. Never ever stop practicing. Over and over, keep practicing, because your body needs to do it without your head thinking. You might need to use it once in your life. Hopefully you'll never need to use it, but you might need to use it once in your life. If you do, hopefully your body will be able to do it strong, correct, blocking as we've been taught above our head or whichever block it is. Hopefully your body can do it before you think about it, so you've got that advantage. Hopefully you never have to, but you might have to once in your life, and if you can do it without thinking, then you've got an advantage. You've got a higher chance of being able to defend yourself. Same as in kumite. If you're fighting and you see a gap to see a point, if you start thinking, oh, how do I do that punch, gakuzuki, come across, punch and back, if your mind is thinking that, then you've taken too long, the opportunity's gone. You need to be able to do it without even thinking about it. You need to be that fast. The only way you're going to get that quick is practicing at home. Maybe not every single day, because then it could become tedious, you might get bored. I'd say at least 4 times a week, but you can get bored if you do it too much. So we don't want to get that. We want to avoid being too bored of it, okay? The time to practice is now, not later, not tomorrow, not next week. Now, get up and get practicing, okay? You can always say, I'm going to do it tomorrow, put it off till the next day. That is when it becomes bad habits. You must practice, so get up now, turn your games console off, turn the TV off, unless you're watching this video on a TV, in which case leave the TV on and get practicing. Parents, guardians, if you're able to, practice with your children as well. You might have a little bit of fun, it's good exercise, and you might learn a thing or two. You're never too old to learn. So get everyone involved if you can, and practice at home. No excuses. I'm in an alleyway practicing. If I can do it here, you can practice at home.